For all those working in corporate organizations or private companies, for managers as well as the employees, one of the greatest challenge is doing the half yearly or annual appraisal. Today I'll talk about what are some of the things you do you can have very enjoyable performance appraisal evaluation and system in place. Based on my experience, I've found one of the things you need to do is the objectives or goal of the department should derive from the organizational overall objective or goal. Then from there your department head to the below the level things gets delegated. First thing has to be very clearly define the objective. What is it you want someone to do? Just for an example, you are saying a person should be responsible in bringing in 10% productivity in the activity he is doing it. So very clearly define with the number saying that starting now to the end of the year, you are expecting him to bring in that 10% productivity in his area of work. The second important thing after clearly defining the objective is timelines. How are you going to measure? Are you expecting the person, if the year is starting in April, only in the March he delivers 10%? Is that okay? Or how you will monitor that? Month on month there should be a clear measurement saying that what is the baseline where you are starting. First understand currently you are spending say 100 rupees for certain things. The 10% productivity is you are expecting for doing the same work at rupees 90. Then how do you measure? Give them month 1, month 2, month 3. What is it the person will do? He or she will strategize how to bring that productivity. Say there should be a clear plan of achieving that productivity goal. Then have in that plan what is some of the thing the person is going to experiment it. How much of a time you are going to give him. Maybe the next 3 months you give it to him to experiment those plans what he had put in, pilot it, understand what is the kind of a productivity it is giving so that it gets fine-tuned. Then from the month 6th onwards that 10% productivity should come month on month. Then measure on every month saying that are we able to achieve that target or not. If we are not able to achieve, what are the variances, why things are not happening. Another way to look at this is, as I talked about earlier, setting up this SMART goals. Have clear objective, then the measurement criteria should be based on the SMART principle, that is simple, measurable, attainable, realistic. Basically you make that as the realistic kind of a goal. Then there should be a time bound. You apply for each of the objective this SMART principle. With that you define how it is going to be measured using these SMART principle. Then things becomes much easier. So there is no ambiguity in that. Employee himself or herself when they are doing their appraisal, they will clearly understand this is the clear objective set, this is the measurement criteria set, against that where the person is standing. When you are having the discussion, it becomes much easier for you to explain where things worked well, where things needs an improvement, because performance appraisal is an improvement tool. It's not a fault finding tool wherein we put clear objectives and measurement criteria and help the people to achieve the defined goals and objective. That is the purpose of it. If you are not able to achieve, what is that something needs to be done, or some help which we need to provide to the people so that they can achieve the goal. This is what I thought an important thing on a performance appraisal. You need to make that as an enjoyable experience rather than a painful experience. Thank you very much for listening. Until we meet again, this is Ram Krishnan signing out.